Yes, guys, welcome back to Talking Wolves, a match review, and a very, very good one. Wolves coming out on top, just about, against Newcastle United, winning 2-1. Matt Cooper. Matt, how's it going, man?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good after that, to be honest.
Yeah, 3 points for Wolves in the end. I mean, plenty of talking points. Actually, this 3-goal game is actually quite an enjoyable game to watch. We'll start off with the turning point, though, Matt. That red card. Let's start off with your opinion. You think it was a red?
Yeah, it's a red. Lascelles isn't getting over.
Nah.
So yeah, it's a definite red. And see, Rafa Benitez calling for VAR, the fat muppet. What's he doing?
Al's toy barn on a mad one. Yeah, I agree with you. I think it was a red card as well. I've already had a couple of Newcastle fans that I know have tweeted me saying that. All right, let me read out the tweet to start with because it is quite a funny one. So obviously I just logged straight onto Twitter and put about Matt Doherty's goal. He goes that Yedlin's wasn't a red card. So I said, I think it was. He goes, Jota was pulling his shirt. It wasn't a goal scoring opportunity, although he's through on goal. Yeah. Volley should have been sent off, which we'll talk about later.
For what?
Yeah. And Jota could have been sent off for 2 yellows. So I said Lascelles could have been sent off with the amount of fouls he was doing and so on. So, yeah, I agree. For me, it is a red card. I don't think Lascelles would have got across quick enough. We had one very similar with Connor Cody at Sheffield United last year. So yeah,
he made an error and then he got punished for it. But I'm sick of Newcastle fans thinking that they're a massive club. You're literally only massive because of where you've got no one around you. Same with Sunderland. So they haven't broke the transfer record since Alan Shearer back in 1804. Not a big club, lads, and you're going down.
Going down. Big. I don't think they'll go down with Rafa at the helm. Yeah, he may go. They need to spend some big money in January. For me today, Matt, Newcastle just didn't get going, did they? They had, I saw the stats at half time, and shot wise, I think we'd had the 3 shots to their 10, but they were just going very, very direct. Newcastle, weren't they?
Ball merchants, isn't they? That's what they are.
Wolves,
how can you watch that every week?
Wolves actually, it suited. Although Neves wasn't particularly fantastic, it suited Neves a little bit more in the middle. He was actually being able to spray the balls across the park for the first time in a few weeks.
I thought Neves was poor today.
He was sloppy in the first half, definitely.
He hasn't looked himself for the past month or so. I was hoping that his break due to suspension would have galvanised him, but he just looks poor. He looks so sloppy in possession.
Well, there was the 3 changes, which I was quite surprised with. We could talk about that now because obviously the first half started with front 3 Jota, Costa and Adama. The goal from Jota, what a ball that was from Helder Costa, to be fair. Jota took it very well.
It was similar. You know what it reminded me of? Jota's goal against Derby at home.
Really early goal.
Picked it over the top and he was just like...
It's just like everyone stopped still.
I could build a house in the land I've got here. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like everyone stopped still. I was expecting to see the flag go up for offside, but...
that was Yedlin's fault as well, though, because he pushed
that was shocking.
There's 2 errors from Yedlin, so cheers for today, DeAndre. You've done us a massive favour.
But obviously Jota, Costa getting involved. Adama, though, mate. It's a big. I saw a lot of criticism to his way first half. He just.
To be honest,
go on, because you're a bit of a lover of Adama.
No, I feel sorry for him because if he does get to play, he gets played out of position.
Yeah. And
when he does try to make things happen, and he gets criticised. He's not centre forward, Nuno. You're not going to be watching, but don't play him down the middle. And if needs be, bring him on with 70 minutes on the clock and put him out wide because that's where he makes things happen. He's not a centre forward.
Yeah, if Nuno is watching, all right, mate.
Well done today, Nuno. You've answered a lot of critics,
big fan of the channel.
Dave and myself. So we're probably for your head.
I mean, the Adama thing with him through the middle. Of course it's not his natural position, and he's better down the wing. I could sort of see why he tried it. I think he tried to do something similar with how he did on Wednesday, where we're just picking the ball and he sort of runs through the middle with 2 like Costa and Jota cutting inside and trying to feed the balls through. But he was too slow. There was times where Jota could have had a decent run in, and Adama was just a few seconds too slow to get the ball out of his feet. And obviously he was withdrawn in the second half of the end, but. Be very interesting to see what happens with him now. I'd assume he's not going to get a start at the weekend, but
no, not with the way Jota's playing as well. The past 2 games he's been phenomenal. I'm so happy for him.
Much better today.
That was the Jota of old, and he's getting in that pocket between midfield and defence and drawing fouls and he's committing players.
He's running at players as well. The only time we've seen that this season. The only time we saw that this season was against United. Other than that, he's been very, very poor this season. Got the goal against Chelsea where he was fantastic. And again, for me, one of the best players on the pitch for Wolves going forward.
Well, if it weren't for him, we wouldn't have got the second goal because he picked the ball up and just ran and they backed off. Yeah, he was brilliant today. I'm so happy for him.
Yeah, so second half, obviously, Newcastle's goal as well. Great effort from Rondon from the free kick off the bar.
Anyone? Rafa was calling for VAR as well for that one as well, weren't
they? Anyone at fault really for the goal? Do you think? Do you think we should have probably got out to the guy who was crossing the ball a bit quicker, or it was?
I think Cody was poor because if you watch it, he steps back. I don't know why he's done that because then whether it's to attack the ball, but he stepped back too much and it's just landed straight on Perez's head and he's got to make up 2 or 3 yards. So I think Cody's at fault for that.
Yeah,
he weren't great all day, Cody. To be fair, he was a bit shaky on the ball. Same with Bolly and Bennett. They just kept switching off, but it doesn't really matter when you're playing against teams like Newcastle, as it's shown.
He's after a bite. He's after a bite today.
No, I'm just stating facts, bro. That's all.
Good header by Jose, though, obviously to give Newcastle an equaliser. I think after the equaliser, Wolves struggled to get back into the game in the first half. Second half,
to come quick because it was appalling.
Yeah, second half was all right by Wolves. Again, though, I think after the red card, there was this Bolly one which has been discussed, Matt. Ball comes in, Bolly wins the header. I don't think it's an intentional. The elbow does strike Jose.
I think we should just send our immediate thoughts and concerns with Jose Perez's family because it was absolutely disgusting. I don't know how Bolly can play football again after that.
No, won the header for people saying it was a red card to me.
I'm not being funny, but you're going to get caught with elbows if you're going up against someone 6'4" and you're 5'7".
Yeah, exactly.
He hasn't. If you watch it, he's behind him. He can't see him. He's gone up. And he's always all on the ball.
Yeah.
If he's had a look round to see where he is, and why on earth would Bolly want to commit a foul like that in the area? Just have a word. Just have a think. Have a think before you speak.
So, but Wolves counter-attacking wise, obviously after Newcastle got the red card, their defensive shape at times was all over the place. They were getting the ball forward, and as soon as Wolves were picking it back up, the introduction of Morgan Gibbs-White again, Raul Jimenez, seemed to look like they were going to make something happen.
Yeah. I thought Jimenez did well when he came on.
Yeah, obviously hitting the bar, that was a great chance. I thought that was in. That would have been a fantastic finish. Morgan Gibbs-White, a couple of sloppy passes, but on the ball at times.
Yeah, it wasn't as good as against Chelsea, but he's a young lad. He's not going to be super consistent already, but he's oozing confidence, which is it's great to see. I know he gave the ball away, but
the way he picks up the ball and glides around the pitch at times, with the outside of the foot passes, everything, it's very.
He loves an outside of the foot pass.
Mate,
he left taxis and Morgan Gibbs-White playing the ball with the outside of his foot. All things are certain in life.
There was a chance with Doherty as well. The ball came across, Morgan dummies it, and Doherty left-footed. Great goal.
Yeah,
good save for the goalkeeper.
He was awful today, apart from the goal.
Well, yeah, we'll come on to that now as well. What was it, 94th minute, right at the death for Wolves again. Newcastle coming forward, losing their shape. Wolves getting on it. Jota doing well and obviously falls to Doherty, right place, right time. The FPL dream man. That's it. I mean, yeah. I still haven't got him in my FPL team, and I think I'll put him in this week, and then he'll probably turn out to be the worst right back in the Premier League again once he's back in my FPL.
Well, he was today. It just seems like so sluggish, not the Doherty that we used to.
A couple of poor bad first touches, wasn't it, as well? Just on the ball at times, he was a bit sloppy.
The problem is, we've got no one. His place is safe as houses, so he...
For another month at least, anyway.
Yeah, for how he plays, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, so... man of the match for you, though, Matt? Anyone in particular?
Jota.
Diogo gets
Jota.
it. He makes us happy, makes us feel this way. Getting that goal, providing for the second as well. The Wolves coming out with 6 points out of the last possible 6. 2 wins on the bounce, ending this little horrible run. On to Bournemouth now this weekend. If Wolves can get 3 on the bounce, that would be fantastic.
Well, we said against after Cardiff or if Wolves don't get anything from Newcastle and Chelsea, then serious questions are going to be asked about Nuno, and he's shut me up completely. Yeah. And like I said, I was happy for him to do so. So yeah, two great wins, especially against Chelsea.
Slight change of style. That was it, wasn't it? Really, a bit more bravery.
Bournemouth are beatable as well. They're definitely beatable. And then it's a free hit at Liverpool. Mm-hmm. So yeah, great week all round for Wolves fans.
Fantastic week, guys. If you did enjoy it today, make sure you hit the like button down below. Subscribe to the channel. Give us your thoughts on the match in the comment section down below. If you're new, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and hit the like button down below. Probably get a few more videos up this weekend. A few transfer rumours are milling around, and obviously the Bournemouth preview coming up. But until next time, guys, enjoy the rest of your week. We'll be talking Wolves, and we'll see you all very, very soon.